The small rubber collar around a plumbing vent may survive years of sun and rain. Then one narrow crack opens, and water begins following the pipe directly into the attic. Catch it early, and the repair may remain confined to one vent. Inspect the underside first. In the attic, look for moisture running down the pipe, staining around the roof opening, or rusty nail tips beside it. Water directly on the pipe strongly points toward the vent flashing or its rubber seal. On the roof, during safe and dry conditions, examine the rubber collar where it grips the pipe. Small surface checking is different from a split that opens when the rubber moves. Also inspect the metal or plastic base for rust, cracks, lifting, and exposed fasteners. If the flashing base is flat, secure, and correctly woven beneath the uphill shingles, a manufacturer-approved repair collar may fit over the failed rubber seal. Clean the pipe and existing boot, slide the collar into position, and seal it only as directed. This can restore the pipe seal without disturbing sound surrounding shingles. If the base itself is damaged, the flashing boot must be replaced. Carefully loosen the surrounding shingles and remove the old fasteners. Slide the new flashing over the pipe so its upper portion sits beneath the uphill shingles while its lower edge remains above the shingles below. That overlap allows rain to travel across the flashing instead of behind it. Fasten only in the approved locations and keep nails covered wherever the design requires. Don't nail through the exposed downhill edge and bury the heads beneath random caulk. Reseal any lifted shingle tabs using compatible roofing cement beneath them. Then check the attic during the next rain. A repair collar can save an intact flashing base. A cracked, rusted, or distorted base needs full replacement. The rubber seals the pipe. The flashing controls the rain. Both must be sound for the leak to stay gone.